and welcome to Limitless Nomad. Today I'm going to tell you about how to do a Goa trip in under 3000 rupees. So today I'm going to tell you 5 things about your trip in Goa. So these are: first is where to stay in Goa, where to live in Goa, how to travel in Goa, where to eat and drink in Goa, and the 5th is the nightlife about Goa. So please watch this full video and stay tuned. People always say that India doesn't have much to offer, but I think they have not come to Goa before saying that. Goa is one of the most amazing places in all over India, and I have been here for 1 month and I just love it. This is the most beautiful and happening place in India, and I can definitely say that with a 100% guarantee. So if you ever plan to go anywhere and you just don't know where, I would suggest you to come to Goa. So first let's talk about where to stay in Goa. If you are coming to Goa for the first time, you should definitely come to North Goa. So when you're planning a trip to Goa, you have 2 options. You can choose to come to North Goa, and the second is South Goa. North Goa is just more happening. There are more people here, more travelers, more restaurants, clubs, beach shacks, more beaches. So a hostel is a European concept of cheap hotel. So it's just like living with 8 other people or 6 other people in one room. There will be bunk beds in your room and you can just live with other people for cheap. Even if you are a couple, you can definitely stay in a hostel. It's very comfortable, there is no problem. But if you are coming with a family, I would suggest you stay in a hotel or a resort. So I have stayed almost 20 days in a hostel and my experience was just amazing. I have met so many new people and made so many new friends. I just can't describe, and I was just so happy to meet so many new people. So the cost of a hostel will be anywhere between 150 rupees to 600 rupees. You can go on booking.com or hostelworld.com to search, and you can choose whichever you want based on the reviews. Goa has one of the cheapest nightlifes all over the world. Even the high-end clubs here are not very expensive, and you can still afford to go there even on a budget of just 3000 rupees. Personally, I think the nightlife in Goa is better than Mumbai or Delhi, just because the culture here is very different and socially people behave very differently. There is no ego here. So this is one of the most interesting culture shocks I have had in Goa, is that you can go to clubs solo and just make friends there, meet people at the bar and talk to people, because people are just more friendly and open to talk to. In Goa there are parties every night of the week, so even if it's a Monday or a Tuesday, there is a party somewhere and you can always have fun. That is what I like about Goa the most. So there are different clubs or shacks which play different types of music all over Goa. So you can choose whichever type of music you like and go at that place. So if you like trance or EDM, you can go to places like Hilltop or Shiva Valley. The clubs in Goa are very affordable, even the high-end ones, because a pint of beer will cost you anywhere from 100 rupees to 150 rupees maximum, and that is very affordable when you compare it to the high-end clubs in Mumbai or Delhi. My favorite nightclub is the Soro. It's in Vagator, and trust me, this is the best place I have ever been to. The vibe there, the atmosphere there is just amazing. So Soro is famous for its salsa nights, which is on Sundays, and they usually teach you for 1 hour, and after that the party starts where you can dance with a partner. So the second thing I want to talk about is how to travel in Goa. You have 2 options to travel in Goa. The first is the public transportation, and the second is to rent bikes or a car. So if you are on a super tight budget, I would definitely suggest you to use the public transport. So I have been in Goa for 1 month and I have only used public buses to travel around Goa, and trust me, I have been to almost every beach in Goa just by using public transport. And just know that it is very effective, and you just have to walk a little and be a little bit patient, but you get to save a lot of money which you can spend on food and drinks. Goa has some amazing seafood. I would suggest you to try the fish thalis here. These are really amazing. My favorite restaurant for a fish thali is the Vinayak family restaurant, which is in Vagator. And do try it. It's very cheap. It's just for 120 rupees and it's one of the amazing food I have ever had in my life. It's really hard to find cheap food here. So what I usually do is in the morning I get up and usually go for a few bananas, because these are the cheapest option you can get anywhere in India. So you can always save money during breakfast and lunch to have a good meal during dinner. So the cheap food you can find in Goa is the fish thalis, which usually cost around 120 rupees, or the veg thalis, which usually cost around 100 rupees. You can always go for that, or the South Indian food is also cheap here. Goa is one of the top tourist destinations in India, so there are many places you can visit in Goa. Ozran Beach and Vagator Beach are my favorites, but the best beach in North Goa is the Ashwem Beach, so do go and visit there because it's the best and cleanest beach all over North Goa. Goa is much more than just beaches, so when you come to Goa, do visit the churches. So the favorite things to do in Goa is also to visit the Tito's Lane, to visit Curly's. Also guys, if you like this video, please support and subscribe to this channel so you can watch more of my videos.